Hello. Who is in the chat that hasn't dropped down? I see you. I see one person. Actually, I see one person, 2 likes. How does that happen? How can I get 2 likes with one person in the chat? That's weird. Is there anyone in the bushes that want to drop down and say, hey, South St. Louis, thanks for coming in. I'm just over here because I haven't been over here in like too many days. I don't think it's been a week, but too many days. It's me, says So St. Louis. I'm over here just trying to hold some accountability. I'm laying out in this bed, so that's why I got it on a black screen. Trying to hold myself to some accountability on this weight loss journey. Like, I need to be more consistent over here. You said my little ass here? Right, right. Your little ass came to see the big ass. That's a shame. Thanks for coming over. It's weird because look, I was 3 likes, but it's one person. I don't understand that. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was just coming over here to hold some accountability that my week was, I'll say on a scale from 1 to 10, my week was a 5. Like literally. Just, hey, Glow. Justice introduced me to that banana shake. I had a banana shake. I had to do an apple croissant video because I think I lost the video, so I had to go get an apple croissant. I just did a couple of crazy things, y'all. Today I had the fried, what do you call it, pickle fries from Sonic. Like, I'm really for real, y'all. I'm praying on a better week. I'm here to support. Thank you, so St. Louis. I need a better week and not starting on Monday because I said no more Mondays. I did a live, said no more Mondays. I don't want to start like literally tomorrow. Like, I got all the lettuce. I went to the store and got all my stuff I need for a salad. Like, tomorrow I literally need to get up and start my day off with a walk. Now, day before yesterday, I got 3,800 steps. Last night, I got 4,800 steps. Now, that's not too good, y'all. That's not too good because my goal is 10,000 steps. And then today, I'm back down to right now 3,600 steps. So I'm backwards. I started out with 3,800, then 4,800, and now I'm at 3,600. So, like, I need to get my life together. And I was like, let me go over here to get your big ass up so I can hold myself to some type of accountability because I need to, like, do what's right. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing wrong, hold myself accountable, and try to do better the next day. So, like, tomorrow, floor, try to do line dances or whatever I got to do to get those 10,000 steps. Like, I need to be able to get 10,000 steps. That's not that hard. I went a long time with getting anywhere between 10,000 and 100,000 steps a day when I was going hard. So I need to get going. Sorette's birthday is coming up in November. I said I wanted, I forgot, I think I said I want to lose 30 pounds before the end. And it is in the middle of September. And I bet I have not lost a pound. Probably not a pound. It's probably like the exact same. I don't think I did so bad for it to be worse, but I didn't do nothing to make it super good either. So I'm going to get up tomorrow and I need to do a short for motivation while I'm walking. And do either that or dance or whatever I'm going to do for movement. I need to do a short for that. But did y'all go get a chance to go over to my shorts and see that digestion video? If Glow is still here or So St. Louis, I had a digestion video that I put together with some pictures telling you how long it takes. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other phone. Telling you how long it takes for our food to digest. Hold on, let me go. Let me go over to the page so I can talk about that video. I knew this information. This information is what actually caused me to go ahead and be a pescatarian when I learned about that, like back in 90, I think Asia was 2. So like 1996 or so. And so when I found this, I just wanted to share it for anybody who might want to know the information on it. So let me go to the shorts. Okay, so if you look at the short, let me pull it up. Gotta kind of watch it to remember. Let me turn it down. Okay, so Hold on, let me stop it. So did y'all know that for beef, hold on, another video. For beef, any type of meat that's beef, it takes 90 to 120 minutes. So 90 to 2 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours to actually digest your beef, any beef that you eat. I can't suggest anything because I got my appetite back after radiation. Chemotherapy. Oh, so St. Louis, did you have chemotherapy? Did you have chemotherapy? Wow. Man. Let me know that's so St. Louis. So yes, really, beef takes anywhere from 90 minutes to 120 minutes to digest in your stomach. Then you have chicken. Chicken takes anywhere from 90 to 100 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. Beef takes anywhere from no, it says beef takes 180 minutes. I was looking at chicken. The beef takes 180 minutes. So what is that? That's 3 hours to digest in your stomach. So St. Louis, are you a cancer survivor? Tell me if you're a cancer survivor, so St. Louis. Tell me in the comments. So the beef takes 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours to digest in our stomach. It's the chicken that takes 90 minutes to 2 hours. So St. Louis said, but God is good. I don't complain or do any pity parties. So St. Louis, you are probably the same survive. You're the same. You work in the same boat as my mom. My mom literally found out. Hey, talking up with Angela. My mom found out in 2021 that they said that the cancer that they saw in her breast was about the size of a point of a pin. And they went in and they did surgery to get that out. Probably like the next month or so she had to go in. And so till this, that was 2021. And till this day, everything is clear. So I hope that everything is clear with you. Not even for a pity party, but just so that we can stay on top of the prayers we need to have for you, period. So that we can, if you are a cancer survivor, so we can make sure it stays that way, we're giving you prayer. Not pity, but prayer, okay? Thanks for sharing that. Chicken, let me see, something was said, yes, brain cancer in 2025. Wait a minute, so St. Louis, you got brain cancer? Not 2000, you probably made a mistake. It can't be 2025. Brain cancer 2025. And anal cancer last year. I'm comfortable here because it's us. You mean 2015? Okay, yeah, 2015. So St. Louis, I am so happy to hear that. Are you in what they call it? Remission? Is that what they call it? Remission? When it's like not a thing right now. They did what they had to do. You still here, Glow? Man, so St. Louis, like, man, like seriously. If you have since 2015, it's 2024, like that is major. Like my mother, for some reason, like the first year that she, had her surgery and they told her they don't see it anymore. Next year, I'm like, Ma, let's celebrate. I forgot what date that was. I think it was October. Cancer, isn't that the Cancer Survivor Month, I think? I'm trying to celebrate it. She's like, no. I was like, why don't you want to celebrate that? I think she feels like she doesn't want to bring any energy to it because she didn't tell most of our family, like literally only me and my sister knew and our kids. Like for some reason she didn't want anybody to know. But I'm like, Ma, you just have to, like, you have a lot of nieces and nephews that have to take that because hers was breast cancer. So with that, like it's a lot of females in our family that you can help to know how serious it was. Like you were blessed enough to find it in enough time where they were able to do something about it. You want to share that, but she feels like she does not want that to be a thing in her life like that. So I don't pressure her. Was that 3 years ago, and she was 70. 8 at that time, so she didn't want to do it, and I just left her alone about it. But I was like, that is the whole celebration in my eyes. I'm healing from surgery I had. Oh, you just had a surgery on May 8th. Okay. I didn't tell anyone either. You didn't, so you feel the same way, so St. Louis? I think maybe it's easier for me to say from the outside looking in there because she definitely felt that way and I respect her. You know, as soon as she said that she felt that way, I was like, okay, we definitely won't do it if you feel that way. I guess I was just so happy that they were able to do what they needed to do to, stop it, that I was just like, let's shout it from the rooftop. But she really did not feel that way. So I definitely was supporting her however she felt. But every year I always want to celebrate her for it, but she says no. So I said, okay, it's no. Yes, praying for your healing journey. Talking up what Angela said. Absolutely praying, like for real praying. Like I'm a pray. I got a quick prayer that I'm doing in my mind right now because we all here. But you can best believe when I get ready to go to sleep tonight, you will definitely be in my prayers and probably more nights than that now that you told me that. Like seriously. Yes, Glow was setting up those prayer hands. Didn't want anyone to worry about. I understand. I done had things that happened in my life. So St. Louis, things that I haven't shared on YouTube, and I know exactly what you're saying. I've had things happen in my life where it just wasn't where I didn't want people to worry about me. I totally get that. Like it was much easier for me to carry that whole burden by myself and not have people to worry about me. So I definitely get that. I definitely get that. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure to share my prayers for a situation like that. That's for sure. Man, you just continue to heal with your let's see, June, let's say May, June, July, August. Okay, so yep, that's only been like 4 months ago. So you make sure you keep healing. Make sure you keep healing. Okay, so like, yeah, let me let y'all know about this digestion because this might help you. So, St. Louis, Glow, this might help y'all. Y'all keep this in mind when y'all eat it. Like, I know people know that I'm pescatarian. I don't eat meat. I eat fish and seafood only, but I'm on a mission. Hopefully, within the next year or two, y'all, I can let go of the fish and the seafood too. It's just that I'm pescatarian and I haven't been able to let go of that as easy as I was with beef, chicken, pork and all that kind of stuff. I haven't ate pork since like 1994, I think. But like I let go of all the rest of the meat in 2000, was it 2018, I think? 17 or 18 or so. So St. Louis said, this is why I love you. Oh, your page. You're a breath of fresh air. Thank you so St. Louis. And I like when people see you in their chat, they be looking like, okay, they go so St. Now Glow, we expect for Glow to be here. It's like she's a staple. She knows she better get it everybody. She in everybody's chat. So we know we can depend on Glow to be on there. But when you come in the chat, we like, okay, they go so St. Louis. Cause girl, you got them sassy comments going on. So we be expecting for you to show out when you come in here and tell you the truth. It is weird how when you're on the internet, how you literally, okay, it sounds like internet is internet. And I guess ultimately internet is internet, but it's amazing. Like over this year that I had my page, it truly is amazing how you get to know people literally through comments. Like, cause all we have is comments to go by. And so you literally, because even before I start my channel, I felt like even like speaking to people in the comments, responding to people's comments, you literally, I mean, even if you don't get to know them, you get to know the version that they want you to know of them. And so how you can personalize so many people. Cause like when I see content creators calling out names and it's like, I'm like, how do they know all these people? Back before I started my page, how do they even get it in their brain who these people are? How do they, and they'll remember things. And I was like, oh, okay, I know I can never do that. But literally, I guess because your page has to grow, as you get people in your comments, you remember things about each person. It's just the weirdest thing because even in real life, you don't have that many people to get to know that fast. But I guess because people come gradually, they comment and you constantly calling out the name with the comment. I really feel like it's so many people that I get a chance to actually get to know them. It's weird, but it's just different. It's a different way of life, almost like. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. So say let's this one. Okay, wait. You said yes. And Note the Glow, yes, and Note the Glow, she just a staple. She knows she gotta stop in the chat. Let's see. I'm silly, y'all. Yes, you are. Trying to stay very positive. Yeah, you are always funny and positive. You and Mark about on the same level with that. Like we know that if y'all coming into the channel, that y'all gonna pretty much bring some good funny energy up in the house. That's for sure. That is for sure. It is something else, but I don't know. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it's a whole new thing. And I think it's a whole, I don't know. I haven't been on YouTube that long. I've only been on YouTube to even, like, I've always used YouTube as, like, how do I fix this? Or how do I fix this? Or how do I make this? I used it like that, but like around 2021, I started realize that people actually drop in chats and talk to people, and people are actually going live. I didn't even know that existed at that time. So I'm fairly new to, like, for people who've been on there more than 3 years ago to know that it was used like that. I never knew it. Like, I never thought, like, when I learned how to fix something, I never thought about going to the comments and actually dropping a comment. So it's just like a new way of life, I think, or it's definitely a new way of my life. But I don't know. I'm having too much fun with it. I'll tell y'all that. I'm having so much fun with it. It's like my family, they are always like, girl, like everything. If I make, like, if they say they're going anywhere, if something real odd, like, get a video of that for me. Or like if we have family functions, I'm like, oh, I gotta make a video. And they're like, girl, you are too much with this. But literally, when you are a content creator, your life becomes content. Everything you do, you literally want to share it with your subscribers or your members or whatever you have. You literally want to do that, and it just comes so natural to want to share like every little thing, because something that somebody else don't care about, somebody else is really happy that you made that video about it. So like, you never know how you touch whoever, and so it's like you just put it all out there. For sure. Love me somebody. Mark is so funny. He is so fun. That child comes in the door as a comedian. That's all to it. Yes, the comments are something. Like, in my comments on my videos, all those videos, I think I probably have, I don't even know now, I probably got close, I know I got well over 1,000 videos, so it's probably close to 2,000 videos now. I'm sure some, at least 1,500 probably, and I have never missed a comment since I started. I haven't been, like, I've never. Now it may be maybe 10% of them. I may just heart it sometimes. Like, if people not trying to necessarily have me to comment nothing back, and they just like leave a heart, I might just heart it, back. But I have never missed a comment. Like, I just cannot stop from being like, getting to my comments. I go to my comments, like, I'll say maybe 3 times a day, probably, like in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. I go through my comments all the time, and I always feel like I got an obligation to get back to the comments. I don't play about the comments. I didn't mean to derail you. Like, no problem. So say no. Let me get back to it, girl. You know how my I got a, what do you call that? A one track mind. I'll get off subject. Okay. Here I go. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, chicken. Chicken takes 90 minutes to 120 minutes. So that's 90 minutes to 2 hours to digest in your body. That's for chicken. We already did beef, and beef is 180 minutes. Okay, so then you have hold on. They did potatoes on this particular short. Potatoes take 90 minutes to 2 hours, 90 minutes to 120 minutes to digest in your stomach. So this ain't even got nothing to do with, I know I'm on a weight loss journey, but it doesn't mean everybody on this particular page is on a weight loss journey. I just want to be able to give, like, things about health to give out. Like, of course, I'm trying to lose weight, but this page is dedicated to just giving out weight loss tips, healthy living tips, things like that. So it does not matter what your weight is, just for better eating habits or anything that has to do with health in general. That's what the page is for. So this is just talking about digestion. So potatoes, again, 90 minutes to 120 minutes. Hey, blessings. Did anybody in the chat, did y'all know that the reason why this page is called Get Your Big Ass Up? Because of blessings. I got the name of the channel. I done told the story a million times. But it's because She was on her live one day and she was on a treadmill and somebody dropped in the comments, we was all telling her that's good and she's on a treadmill or whatever. And somebody dropped in the comments and was like, can you help me? And so she just blatantly came out and said, I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta get your big ass up. And when she said it, it just like hit home. I was like, that's exactly what it is. Like when people, like a lot of people think if people are fat, they don't know the way to lose weight. And that's not true all the time. Some people don't, but I guess if you fat and at my age, you know all the things to do. You just choose not to do it. So she said, just get your big ass up. I was like, ain't nobody ever been that real, that blunt, because that's all it is, period, in a nutshell. She ain't going to no little thing like, you can do this, you can do that. She was like, bluntly, like, get your big ass up. I asked her, I was like, can I take that? Can I like take that? And she was like, yeah. So I took it, made it a name of a channel. I was like, okay, that sounds like that can motivate me. That really sounds like I could like say that to myself. I ain't got to be talking about nobody else. I can name that the channel for this journey, for this weight loss journey, because I just have to keep reminding myself, period, to get your big ass up. But that's all to it. Because if I get my big ass up, it's definitely going to influence my eating habits. So literally, that'll be the key to my weight loss. She let me have it. And now here's get your big ass up. Let me see. Uh Okay, Blessed said, hey, chat, bye. So said Lewis said, it takes me a second to eat it and it takes hours. Right, exactly. That's why I want to do this on digestion. So said Lewis said, hey, Blessings. Blessed said, so say Lewis, hello. Talking up to what Angela said, catchy. Right. It was catchy. As soon as she said, I was like, ooh, I want to use that. It was so catchy to me. She said, spread it. I know that's right. I need to be worried about before I spread it too far. I need to be worried about myself. Let me see. It's for y'all to spread, and I need to just internalize it for myself. So St. Louis said, Gamma, when I saw your a dog, I thought about making a page about making doggy treats. I made my granddogs a margarita. What? So St. Louis, do it. Lexi has. Let me go through this first. Then So St. Louis remind me to tell you about because Lexi has a TikTok page. So, but hold on one second. She got an Instagram too. She has a Facebook too, but I'm not active on the Facebook, and I done fell off her Instagram. But her TikTok page I keep up with. Okay, let's go through this first. Okay, potatoes takes 90 to 120 minutes to digest. Then you have fish. Fish takes 45 minutes to an hour. So y'all notice how it's letting us know that beef is the hardest thing for us to digest. Then it's going to be the chicken, and then it's the fish. The fish takes uh 45 minutes to an hour to digest. And then we have cooked vegetables. The cooked vegetables takes 40 minutes. That takes 40 minutes for cooked vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables take 15 to 20 minutes, y'all. So that's letting you know. And of course, water takes 0 minutes. And that's a short on this page. Y'all I think I put it on both pages. So y'all can go look at that short and share it with people that you know so that they'll, that they'll know for our gut health or whatever, how long it's taking for our body to actually digest this food. Let me see. Gamma, when I saw your dog. Oh, yeah, so St. Louis. That's what I was about to say. Okay, TikTok, Lexi has a page. And I'm telling you, on my TikTok, like now the numbers are a little bit better, but I'm telling you, I've been on my TikTok over a year. Over a year. And that TikTok wasn't moving nowhere. It was the slowest thing. I might get a follower maybe once a month. It was the slowest thing ever. And all of my views were at that time, it was like 200. For some, I said, what is the thing about TikTok not letting me get more than 200 on a video? It was the weirdest thing. So gradually, I collaborated with Embryo and Tanya, and that actually moved my TikTok page with that viral video that I did with them. And then I did a macaroni and cheese video from a what you call that, farmers market, and I think I got like 1.6 million views on that video, and so that moved my numbers a little bit. But I was saying that to say that I did Lexi's TikTok page, and literally Lexi gets on an average of about 600. Yes, baby. Oh, I like that.
Number 27.
Number 27. You look good in that jersey. Stokes, okay.
Grandma,
Yes.
look at my new shoes.
Let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see.
Look.
cute. Oh, I love the
Oh,
color.
you like it?
Yes, I like it.
And Grandma, I loved it. I love my shoes because it looks so cute.
Okay. Okay, y'all hold on. I'm live, okay? Okay. So Lexi's page, okay, she's had the Facebook page, she's had the Instagram page, and yeah, that was it. That's all she had. So that's about her page is about 3 years old. But I wasn't staying consistent. But over here on TikTok, the new page that I made, probably about 3 months ago, maybe or something like that. I'm staying really consistent on it. And when I tell y'all that her views are usually around 600 views on each one of her um video. So her page is doing better than mine. But so St. Louis, if you want to do that, I'm telling you, even on um YouTube, pets and dogs is a very, because I was doing it's Gamma's World when I first opened my page, I was trying to decide would I make my grandkids the bulk of my content or Lexi the bulk of my content, but because I didn't want to be confined and kept in a box, I just decided to do anything that's happening in my world. But I'm telling you, if you do those dog videos and stuff like dog treats and all of that, and then you talk about you made a margarita and all that kind of stuff, I promise you a page will pop. Anything with pets, it will pop. It definitely will pop. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm sorry. No, no problem. No problem. Let's see. Blessing said, what do wait, when you do your food experiment, take us on a healthy journey. When I do my food experiment, wait a minute, Blessing. What you mean by food experiment? Tell me what you're talking about with the food experiment, Blessings. Let's see. Blessing said, all right. So St. Louis said, that's why I pee so much. All right. Yeah, exactly. Because it don't take no, it got 0 minutes for water. So that means that your body is instantly digesting that water. Let's see. Awesomeness. Talking over Angela said, I'm so happy y'all in here. I got six. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, is that six? Yep. Six. I be having like one or two people over here when I go live. But I know I got to build. I don't ever trip off that because I know I got to build the channel. And I need to be more consistent. So that's all on me. Blessing said, I'm proud of you, Gamma. You're doing your research and educating yourself. There's so much to learn. I told my youngest son that I'm in the process of changing our meals exactly because it's as much as I mean, I just really know that weight loss, it can happen. You can do some drastic. You can't do that. But ultimately, it's always going to be like a 1 or 2 pounds a week is the most healthiest way to do that. So, and to make it stick, it's always going to be to make a lifestyle change, not a weekly change, not a monthly change, not a 6 month change, but a whole lifestyle change is going to be the only way that you can keep it off. So it's been so many times that I've lost weight before, and I already know, like I done did it drastically. I done did exercise there 4 or 5 hours a day. So I know how to get rid of it fast, but it always seems to creep back up. Even though this last time after my son passed, I don't like to use him as an excuse like that because my son was such a health fanatic. He would be disgusted if I tried to use that as a reason. But I do think the stress of it did have me to gain a lot of my weight back. But if I am truly trying to do things in his name, I would definitely be trying to lose the weight because my son did not play that. In my skincare line, the tag is be better to your body because that's what my son believed in. If you know, because he knows that I knew everything. If you know better, why you just don't do better? He couldn't understand that. Like, why could anybody, because he never had no weight problem at all. He took care of his body. He exercised. He ate well. He's the one that got me, I don't eat out. I haven't eaten out of a microwave since like maybe like 5 years now. He insisted, try air fryers or things like that. No more of that. He's the reason why I drink almond milk. He's the reason why I drink distilled water. All of that kind of stuff. Like whatever he went out and learned about, he's the reason why I'm a pescatarian. He went out and learned it. He came back and I tried to piggyback anything he gave me to do because I knew he did his research and he'd be telling me the right thing to do. So in his name, I don't like to say that I got stressed out over him passing. I gained the weight because if I was doing stuff in his name, I would definitely be smaller because my son did not play that. He really meant if you know better, do better and be better to your body. He meant that. Okay, let me see. Glow said Lexi got a page. Yeah, Lexi has a page. It's called Lexi Days over I think you can either look it up on both ways, Lexi Days or Lexi Marie over on TikTok. She over there on TikTok. Let me see. But and I actually the videos that I have of her now over there is I think she's about it's from when she's I think we're now about 3 months old. So I took all the pictures and the videos that I had of her from a baby so people could kind of grow up with her. She's 3 years old now, but I'm just gonna continue to post until I catch up with how old she is now. I'm just starting everybody off from when I first got her. She was drinking out of a bottle and kind of building it up. Let's see. Blessing said, the more you know about food, the better off you'll be. I'm thinking about going into culinary school. Are you serious, Blessings? Okay, girl, you better do that. Yeah, the thing about it, the more you learn about food, the more you incorporate. Because I don't care what I do. I might be around here. I might eat some sweets and some chips I know I ain't supposed to do. But when I tell you, I know exactly what to do. I know what's right to do. And I think that maybe instead of being the weight I am, I would be probably like 50 more pounds if I didn't know the information that I know. Because I know the information I know saves me from being even bigger than I would have been because I know that and I have to, but my conscience won't let me go all the way with it because I do know better. Like one thing I gotta do a short about, or I might do a video. Like I was doing plant-based meat, like the Beyond Meat, Impossible Meat, things like that for like the last maybe 4 or 5 years. And so I was thinking, okay, well, it's a supplement, the meat. I won't have the meat. It's plant-based. But then when I learned about all the other ingredients that it had in it, I've decided on, like 2 months ago, I'm literally done with any plant-based meat because, like, okay, it might not be the meat, but the things that they're put, all those different ingredients and everything, it's just as bad. It's just not an animal, but it's just as bad. So since I, researched that and put more, more research into it, not just eating it, but actually looked into it, now I've dropped any plant-based meat. Now, if it's a bean burger, a black bean burger, something like that, I'll do that. But I'm not doing anything. I just have conformed to anything I don't know the ingredients to. I'm not going to do it. Like I have a short I'll probably make it a short or video. I went into the store to get my almond milk and literally Silk or Almond Breeze, all that. If you look on the back of that, it's so many ingredients that you will not be able to pronounce, I'm sure. But it's I think it's called, oh my God, Califia, I think it's called. I forgot the name of that milk. That's the one brand in all the grocery stores that I go to here that actually has water, almonds, and salt. Huh? You take Ace to his haircut appointment tomorrow? What time is it? 3. Probably so. And that's the only brand of milk that they have in the store that has almonds, sea salt, and water. Every other almond milk has so many ingredients that is crazy. So the thing about it, the more you start reading those labels and you put it in your mind that if I can't even read, if I don't even know the name of these things, that's how many preservatives or things that we should not be having in our body. So I'm just trying to get to the basics of trying to stick to most of the things that I know the ingredients to. Let me see. But okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I got to get in here. Let me see. I realized that Blessed said, no, hey, ended up the glow. Blessed said, when you go live and eating your food intake, show us what you're eating. Oh, okay, yes, okay, doing like a what I eat in a day kind of like thing, Blessings. Talking about Angela since January, I've gone from, hey, let me see what this said. I went from 247 to 209. Talking about Angela, you better do that. So far, I'm staying in control. Oh my gosh. Talking up with Angela. Girl, I know you feel so much better. I know you feel, and I'm not even trying, like 209 sounds so good to me. Cause I've never been one to say that I want to get like little, never. Like I literally feel like my goal is about 285, and not 285, 185, and the only reason why it's 185 is because I want to give a 15-pound, little, like area in there so like if I gain weight, I can catch it within 15 pounds. I would literally be okay with 195, 200 because I'm not trying to get little. When I get to like 185, between 185 and 200, for me, that's a size 11, 12. And so I'm always, whenever I can get an 11, 12, I was always comfortable at that. So 11, 12. So that 209 sound good. Keep going. Talking about Andrew. What is your goal? Tell me what your goal is. Let's see. What's Lexi Page on TikTok? It's Lexi Days. Let me see. Let me see if I could. I'm a which phone is she? Is she this phone? Hold on. Cause I got a food page over there too, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out which phone is which. Let me see. I think this phone is hers. I might be able to put it in here. Yeah, this is hers. Let me get the link. I'm gonna get the link for y'all right quick. How do I find the link on here? Share the profile. Hold on. Copy link. Is it let me copy it? Oh, copy it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it in the chat real fast. Live. What? Wait a minute, live. Oh, I was about to say, why is that showing? Okay, so I'm putting it in the chat, y'all. That's the TikTok. That's her TikTok link. Okay, so let me see. Blessing said, yes, I'm the same way. I lose when I'm stressed. All I do is work out and get rid of the anxiety. But when I'm happy, girl, treat me to killer shrimp at the marina. I know that's right, the marina. Yes. Let's see know what Glow said. Okay, I'm following Lexi. Thank you. Now, I won't be able to get my iPad back from King. He's watching this girl all day, y'all. And you know what the Glow got? She has, I think King is a Shih Tzu too, right? She has King. That's her dog. And so King and Lexi are boyfriend and girlfriend. Their internet boyfriends and girlfriends. One day maybe they'll meet. So she has King over there, and I got Lexi. So King be watching his girlfriend over there on his little iPad, y'all. So St. Louis said, that's what I heard. Don't eat nothing that you can't. Yes. So St. Louis, and that don't even have nothing to do with weight or weight loss. They ain't got nothing to do with weight or weight loss. It's just period that they put so much stuff in these foods that we have to, if you can't read it, you 9 times out of 10 shouldn't have it. And that's just all to it. Blessed said, that's awesome. Congrats on your weight loss. Right. Ashley ain't playing out here. She said from 3X to 2X to 12 to 14 bottoms. And girl, you better work. You better work. So St. Louis said, spell it for me. And then with the Glow. Wait, spell what? What Glow say? Oh, talking about Lexi thing? I dropped the link. I think that's what she's talking about. Let me see. Andrew said, all my life, I go, they gain it back. Yes, over and over again. Andrew, that is my life story. I think for real, in my mind, I think if I could ever lose it at this mind, like I was at a different mind frame at the time, and I did a lot of like extreme stuff to lose it, all that kind of stuff. So if I lost it now the right way, I think with my mind frame now, at my age, I think I would pay more attention to the health of making sure I kept it off this time. God, give me one more chance. I'm sorry. Glow said Lexi Marie. Yep, thank you. The awesome job, Glow said. Absolutely. Yeah, King is a Yorkie. Yeah, I knew he. And Lexi is a Shih Tzu and a Yorkie mix. I knew he was one of them. I knew he was half. He was half of her. Let's see. Angela said this time I didn't goal set. Just wanted to breathe normally. Yes, no hurting knees. Reduce my snoring and see my toes. That man, Angela. That's the thing. Like it just so that you can be comfortable. Just it don't even be about all of that, like setting the goal, saying all of that. Like I know I want to set a goal for before a Surrett's party, but after that, I'm just like, I just want to just like lose it because I'm changing my lifestyle. So however many pounds I lose, I just lose it at that rate, according to the effort that I put in to lose it, and just stay at a better monitoring my sweets. I'm just so bad with these sweets. Monitor my sweets, monitor my breads and pastas, like all the things that I know, all the carbs that I know I shouldn't be having, paying attention to good carbs and all that kind of stuff. It's just a whole mindset change. It really is. It is definitely mind over matter, 100%. Let me see. Talking up with Angela said, thank you, ladies. You followed us on St. Louis. Thanks for following. Blessed said, and please, ladies, get your blood work done. Oh, yes. and a fit heart test and vein artery test with your doctor. Yes, blessed. Thanks for putting that in. And that's so great. I'm glad you said that because my doctor already put in an order for me to go have mine done. And I swear, if I ain't forgot and got up and ate breakfast or ate lunch or something before I thought about it to go do it because he want me to fast first, I got to remember, like maybe Sunday night, I need to make sure I keep it on my mind so that Monday I could go in to actually get it done. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Talking about what Angela said. That's me at you 5'6". Okay. Tired and let me see. Tired and focused to be here and be healthy. I know that's right. I know that's right. Get your heart checked. Yes, blessings. I am. I knew what you was talking about. Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all listen to blessings on that because it is important that we have our blood work. And this is another crazy thing I keep doing my blood work too, blessings. If I know I had something sweet that night, I don't be wanting to go in because I'm like, no, get your eating together for a couple days, then go. And I think the reason why I do that is because my dad was a real heavy sweet eater. He never really had a whole bunch of weight on him, but he was just always a really big sweet eater. So when he had some testing done on him, he had just went. I think he had like his coffee was always like it seemed like he had put a cup of sugar in a coffee. It's just so much sugar he used to use in his coffee, and so he already had really super sweet coffee. I think he said he went to Dunkin' Donuts or something when we thought back on it. And after that, he went to go have his testing done. So his sugar was like way up. And his doctor put him on metformin. I'm sorry, metformin. And that metformin is what caused my dad to go into kidney failure. So they gave him that, and he was not diabetic. And they had him taking it for a while. He was taking it probably like a year or something, and he didn't even need it because he was not diabetic. It's just that when he went in, his sugar was really high. His doctor didn't have him retest. He just automatically put him on there. So I guess I got a phobia of going in there and get my blood work, knowing that I didn't try to get my eating up under control because I don't want them to misdiagnose me for being diabetic or nothing. So I think that's what I got in my mind. So I really need to get myself together, with my eating habits, and then for at least a couple days to ease my mind about that, and then go in. So St. Louis said, "Tuck it, what you said? Tuck it up. Congratulations." She said, "Thank you." Blessed said, "I love this page content. You'll see me over here a lot. Come on, Blessed. Come on, Blessed." Let me see. Talking over Angela. Maybe I'll share some key things. If you want, you better share them, Angela. Girl. Let's see. Oh, 56. I'm sorry. 56 is your age. And at 5, oh, girl, you short. I'm 5'3", so I can call you short. So you 5'1". Okay, 56. Okay, okay. So St. Louis said, blessings I do too. Yes. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. So yep, anytime you want to drop anything, Angela, go ahead and share. Or if it's anything that you want me to like, I got a bunch of stuff that I want to start posting on here. At least I don't want to say daily, just in case I don't do it daily, because I'm trying to be consistent on all platforms. But I hate when I say stuff that I don't get a chance to do. So, but I'm gonna start posting like some of the information, like that short that I just put out about digestion. Put that out. So, like, if it's anything that you want to me to put out, that's information. That's not stuff that you can type out. Go over on Facebook or It's Grandma's World and just inbox me over there with it, and I'll put it on this page. Let's see. Blessed said, "Do not take your blood pressure. Hold on. Do not take your blood pressure medicine, even when your blood pressure is low. Still take it to prevent brain bleed." Wow. Also, there's an artery in the back of your heart the doctors need to check. Wow. Let me screenshot that. so I could go in here and worry about doctor. Because I told him, and the thing about it, I asked for the workup, y'all. I had never had a sinus infection. So I had a headache for some days. The headache scared me. I called my doctor and I was like, I need a full blood workup because I don't know why I'm having this headache like this. And he was like, he asked me some questions. He was like, I think you got a sinus infection. And I don't know what I thought a sinus infection was. I was like, I never had sinus problems. I heard people say I got sinuses, but I never knew what it was. And so I was like, I don't think I never had no sinuses. I never had no sinus problems before. Like, why would I have a sinus infection? And he was like, well, that's what it sounds like. He gave me the medicine. It did clear up in like a day, like right away. It cleared up. So that's what it was. But I still told him I still want the blood workup. Like, I just still think it's time for me to have like a full blood workup. And so he ordered that for me. I just got to get my butt in there to do it. But I did screenshot that to let him know. Check these arteries behind my heart, like all the things. Let's see. Angela said, I think I'm taller than Taya though. Girl, everybody is taller than Taya. A little bit behind. Taya I think she be trying to say she 5 feet. You are not no 5 feet. She like to say it. You know, sure people, that's how my mother is. My mother seemed like she about 2 feet tall. And whenever I ask her how tall she is, I think she say something like 5'1.5" or something. I'm like, Ma, you are nowhere near no 5 feet. Literally, I could almost sit down on your head. You're not 5 feet. I think she like my mother has to be like 4'9" or something. She got to be like 4'9", maybe 4'10" or something like that. She's so short. Blessing said, make sure they check the whole heart arteries. Oh, Lord, let me check this too. Let me screenshot this too. Blessing's gonna get me scared in here. Okay, let me see. St. Louis said, Blessing's teaching tonight. Right, right. She's scared. Why she scared me too? I'm like, oh God, y'all check my stuff. Check my stuff. All this fat around my heart. It'll tell them what kind of damage I did. Let me see. Talking to myself, hollering. Yes. So talking to Angela, you gotta just make sure if it's anything you want to share, if it's something, okay, if you want to share in the chat, that's fine. But if it's like anything that needs to be like on a community post, you know, like how I did on the shorts, like something like a chart or something like that to show, just put it over to Grandma's World on Facebook. Inbox me over there with it, and I get it. So St. Louis said, it doesn't matter if you're small or big, you can still have health issues. Absolutely. So I'm learning a lot on here. Yep. Most of the things that, okay, weight loss will be automatic if you follow healthy eating. So like healthy eating is like a journey, period. I don't care if you 50 pounds, you could be 100 pounds and have the worst eating habits ever. So like that doesn't measure up to that. It's just a bonus for if you have a issue about weight. It's a bonus for you to start eating right because the weight will probably fall off. But healthy eating, that is like I said, but with my son, that was his main focus. Healthy eating. He probably ain't never been. My son, the biggest he ever got probably was 195, and he was 5'10". So like he go anywhere from like 165 to 195. He just didn't play no fat games. He did not do it. I think he knew that his family, it's a lot of overweight people in our family, and he just was not having that. He wasn't having that in his life, so he was very intentional on healthy eating, taking care of his body, exercising. He did not play no games about that. So it does not matter what size you are when it comes to healthy living, period. And the thing about it, it is a weight loss journey page for me, but it's going to be like healthy living things. Like I want to ultimately, yeah, we want to learn some stuff about food or whatever, but ultimately I want it to be like healthy living. And that can be the physical of it, the mental of it, like whatever it is, like it's going to be eventually just be healthy living, period. Let me see. I don't be want to put off of it just because I done blew up like the World Trade Center. That don't mean I want other people to be like focused on it. Everybody don't have that problem. They were disciplined in their life where they didn't allow, themselves to gain a lot of weight, but they might want to do some other things to live a healthier way in certain areas of their life. And that's what I want it to ultimately be about. Even when your doctor, even when your doctor push it to the side, please tell him or her you want a whole heart evaluated. Don't take no for answer. Okay, definitely blesses. My friend jogs and work out a lot. She's a small figure. She also eats right, but she passed out in her kitchen because there's a small artery behind your heart that was blocked. She could have passed, right? Oh my gosh. If her husband wasn't there, wow. Yeah, my kid's cousin's husband just passed away. He was like, was he in his 40s? Was he 40? He had to be at least 40. Maybe he was like right around 40. And he was sitting at the kitchen table and just literally fell over. Literally fell over. So nope, you never know. You definitely never know. You just gotta stay as healthy as you can, and that's why I always tell people like being overweight is definitely I think it's part of a mental illness. I think that any kind of addiction is mentally your brain is mentally altered because of it. Because like and some things that you may have a habit of and most things that you have a habit of, which is the habit of unhealthy eating, is in your control. And it's so sad to have a situation where you have all control. Like everybody don't have control. You might have thyroid issues and other issues that cause you to gain weight. But like if you don't have those things going on and you're not making a conscious effort to have discipline and control over the thing that could have you have a healthier life, I believe that that's a mental illness. Like what's stopping you from wanting to live longer or having a better quality of life? Like I don't know. I never dismiss it like it's not a mental illness. I think it is some kind of mental illness. Yes, I'm glad she's okay too. So St. Louis, thank God for her husband. And just said 5 key things I incorporated as my new way of life. Let's see. One, do not do sugary beverages. Yes. Now that's a good one. Drink water whenever you can, right? I drink lemon water. Oh, with apple cider vinegar. Girl, I got that Bragg's in there right now. I buy that vinegar. I do one shot, put it in the refrigerator, and forget all about it. Okay, I'm stay more focused. Now I did do a live. Was it over here? Oh no, it was on TikTok. I did a live and I made some cucumber lemon water. But I bought more cucumbers and lemons. I'm gonna make another one to make a video over here on YouTube. And maybe I'll put like a shot of apple cider vinegar in there when I do it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, one, do not do sugary beverages because that's just empty calories. I drink lemon water with apple cider vinegar. If it's other than that, I blend blueberries, watermelons, or strawberries and water daily. Wait, you blend them in there? You blend the blueberries? Now I infuse my water with fruit and vegetables, but I never blended it in there. Let's see. Blessed said, damn, I wish you. Oh, on StreamYard, I did come regular on this phone. Dang. But I gotta start being consistent over here too. I'm on a 30-day challenge for going live every day on YouTube. And it was supposed to be for TikTok and the channel too, but I've been messing up. So hopefully I'll just find time to come live on here every day just like I do. It's Gabby's World to be more consistent because I'm trying to be more consistent on it. Yes. Okay, so I'm waiting for talking with Angela. Come here, guys. You liked it? What you need? Oh, huh? I was wondering, can I get a free song? Yeah. Okay, let me see. Wait, I'm waiting on Tasha. I'm talking with Angela. Like you said, one, I do. What's the other 5 things? I thought she said she got 5 things. 5 key things. Waiting on the other. Maybe she typing. She might be typing, y'all. She might be typing. I gotta make sure. Yeah, I gotta make sure I try to come live over here. I gotta check my comments over here. Like I've been forgetting all about this page. And I'm telling you, I'm sick, y'all. This is how I know this is a sickness. Because I know if I come on this page, it's accountability. I knew when I put on this Fitbit that if I put on a Fitbit, I'm gonna be held to some accountability to make sure I am getting steps in. Because I do crazy stuff like if I know I'm not ready to be committed, I don't put the Fitbit on. And then I notice that the days I'm not able totally committed, I don't come over here and I don't post and I don't come live. It's like I avoid the accountability because I know if I come over here, I'll automatically gotta have more accountability. I know if I put this Fitbit on, I have more accountability with the walking. So that's just it where you're like, choose the same way, I'm gonna put the Fitbit on, or I'm not gonna go live to like run away from the accountability. But I'm gonna do better. I've been making sure I've been consistent. This is my third day with the Fitbit, and I'm gonna be consistent coming live to hold myself accountable. Okay. Okay, I thought talking about Angela was typing. So she said number 2, I stopped the Oh, you stopped the dark chocolate? Oh my God. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to stop the dark chocolate. But what about if I just say, you know what? Every first of the month, you can have a piece of chocolate. Dark chocolate. I don't drink. I mean, I don't eat milk chocolate. But I don't know if I'll be able to say never chocolate. I stopped the chocolate because I can survive off of it. Really? I sub pistachio. When you subbed it with pistachios, walnuts, cheese or cottage cheese, and crackers. But that's not no sub. It don't taste like chocolate. I don't eat a lot of dark chocolate, but I definitely eat dark chocolate at least maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. And maybe it's the amount that I eat when I do get to it. But I definitely love me some pistachios. Actually, I got a whole bag of pistachios in there. I love pistachios. I like walnuts too. And I guess I gotta kind of stay away from cheese and cottage cheese. I don't do a lot of that. Like if I eat cheese like with macaroni and cheese or something like that because I try to stay away from dairy products like that. But I did used to love me some cottage cheese with pineapples. I love cottage cheese on crackers, a white saute cracker. Oh my gosh, I love me some cottage cheese on top of that. Uh, and walnuts, I do love cashews. I love pistachios. Also, I do peanut butter and graham crackers. I never had no peanut butter or no graham cracker before. But me and my daddy are peanut butter lovers. Like we will go take a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. We will literally go take a tablespoon, spoon up some peanut butter on it, and sit down, go watch some TV, and lick on the spoon of peanut butter. Ever since I was a little girl, we did that. So since I've been like learning more about food, that's what and plus I'm a pescatarian, so peanut butter is one of the things that I eat for protein. Let me see. Sour pickles and kettle corn. Popcorn. Okay. I do love me a pickle. I love some pickle. I got some Amish white popcorn. Now kettle corn, I pop my own popcorn in the pot. I love cooking in the pot. But kettle corn, I don't know if I've ever actually tasted. I've seen kettle corn, but I don't know if I've ever actually tasted. I'm gonna have to give it a try. I just said yogurt with granola is my new ice cream. Dang, I don't like yogurt. I don't like yogurt. I am an ice cream eater. Like I gotta stay away from Culver's at a place called Cops here. I don't do a lot of buying ice cream for the house, but I need to just say no to the ice cream. And if I'm gonna have it, maybe have it like once a month. I really need to do that. But I wish I did like yogurt. I like granola, but I've never liked yogurt. I need to try to acquire a taste for it. Grapes and strawberries too. Yes, I love me some grapes and strawberries. So St. Louis said, can I tell you ladies are amazing. I know what you're doing is not easy, but you are. Here's your flower. Thank you, So St. Louis. Y'all drop So St. Louis some flower. I don't let me do a chat on this. Like on my computer I can, but not on the phone. Y'all drop So St. Louis some flowers right back. Right back at her. Let me see. Blessing said Trader Joe's have the best night. They do. Trader Joe, I love Trader Joe's nuts. Their nuts taste so much fresher than like regular store bought nuts to me. I love, and I'm an almond eater too. I will eat almonds whole. I will eat them whole, but I'm a really big salad eater. Like literally, if I go to wash my lettuce, prep my salads, I will literally have 2 salads a day. I can literally live off 2 salads a day. I love me some salad. Salad is my absolute most favorite food, and I just about won't eat no salad from home if I don't have sliced almonds. I gotta have sliced almonds on my salad. It's so weird. But I buy them by the bag, and I hate the way that I get the big bag of them, and they always are $7.99 or $8.99 a piece. I'm like, why do y'all gotta charge me so much? But I gotta get it because I don't eat my salads without it. But yes, I love Trader Joe's. Okay, Glow said Cool Whip almonds. Glow, you told me that before. I think didn't you put that in the chat before? Because I think I was supposed to make that. The kids helped me to it. I never did do it. And the reason why I never did do it, and know with the Glow, is because Cool Whip has, I looked on the back of Cool Whip like 2 months ago. And I saw, and I was in my label reading stage. I was in a label, and I looked on the back of that Cool Whip. And when I tell you I'm a Cool Whip eater, like I'm a pound cake and Cool Whip eater, I would, I can eat like Sara Lee pound cake and like literally put the cake in the Cool Whip container and like eat it out of there. I ate it just like ice cream. And I love the taste of Cool Whip. But I looked at the ingredients one day, and there was so many different things that I was like, I couldn't grasp what I had been eating all these years. And so I have not been able to eat Cool Whip since then. I think I got 2 tubs of it in my freezer. And I have not been able to bring myself to do it. But I know that with almonds and blueberries, that has to be so good. Man. But I just gave it up, so I probably won't be able to do it. So St. Louis said, "Chalk it up, that's my new snack." Okay, I just fell in love with. So you fell in love with the, oh wait, let me see which one she's talking about. Oh, with the yogurt and granola. I want to like yogurt. That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe I should try because the granola will probably overpower the yogurt taste. I need to acquire a taste for that yogurt. Let me see. Blessing said, I bought some banana chocolate covered bits yesterday. Okay. That sounds good. Let me see. Angela said, for number 4, only eat 2 pounds of food at a time. So more like 2 small meals and snacks. So my stomach never is full to the max. That's my key to stop. I drink nearly a gallon of water a day. Okay. That's a good tip. Now, what I learned about water, y'all, you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces a day. So if you are 100 pounds, you're supposed to drink 50 ounces of water a day. If you're 200 pounds, you're supposed to be drinking 100 ounces of water a day. Did y'all know that? It's supposed to be half your body weight. Is that determines how much water you're supposed to be drinking. Blessed said, I love yogurt. Dang, I wish I love yogurt. Glow said that's so unique, those flowers. So St. Louis, you're a dope yourself. She is. She sent you a flower. So St. Louis Gamma didn't not even flavored yogurt. No, only time. Let me tell you what I did. So St. Louis, I was eating yogurt for a little while, and I was eating the Yoplait whipped yogurt. And I was able to stomach that. Like the strawberry was so good. I was able to stomach that. But then when I looked on the back of the thing, it's so much sugar in there. It's so much more sugar than regular yogurt. The whipped yogurt is like, I think it's like the worst kind of yogurt if you're gonna get it. It's from Yoplait, and it's called Whip. And I started acquiring the taste for it, eating it, and I was able to eat. I was so happy about it. And then one day I just looked on the back of it in comparison to regular yogurt, and it was so much sugar in it. I was like, this might be defeating the purpose. So I don't know. Oh, let me look on my other device. I could send St. Louis some flowers over here. Oh, that's the device I forgot. Okay, so these for those for you, so St. Louis. Okay. Blessed send their flowers. I send my flowers too. Okay, number 5. Uh-oh. Let's see, I meal plan. Oh, Angela is teaching us over here. Meal planning makes my entire life easier. If I don't meal plan, I'm definitely going to say, I'm just going to stop by Culver's and get this. I'm just going to stop at this place and get this. It's only me. I only got to buy one serving of whatever it is. Or it don't be one serving, but one, buy for one. But you ain't never lied. Meal plan. I meal plan, and or make large meals because I can redundantly eat the same things. Oh, me too. I'm a thing where I can do that too. Like I'm not. I know some people are like I don't eat leftovers or I only eat it one time. I am a leftover queen. If I cook something, I'm either going to eat it for up to 3 days, 1, 2, 3 days, because that's supposed to be how long it's good. If I think I'm not going to eat it in 3 days, and if it's freezable, I am always going to freeze it. I will eat something over and over again. That's why I can have salad. I love salads, and I can literally eat 2 of those a day. Long as they're meal prep, ready to go, I can do it. Let me see. Okay. I make soup. You make your soup. Oh, I bet you make some good soups. I love when people make soups. I've never tried to make a soup. My niece makes soups. I make soup, tuna, beans, boiled eggs, salads, turkey bacon. Uh, I'll make a whole pack. And okay, to pull and just nuke it. Good. Thanks for that, Angela. Y'all screenshot that. Yes, all those snacks just already at your fingertips. That meal prepping is a whole game changer. It really, for me, it's a game changer. If I spend the time and meal prep it, and if I'm focused, like I got so many videos where I did meal prep, and on those weeks I did so much better because it's like right there at my fingertips. I don't feel like I got to go to no grocery store or a restaurant. I just grab it. I just bought some lettuce. I'm gonna make sure when I get up in the morning, I'll just go wash all my lettuce instead of a little bit and go and put them in containers so I can have that for like the whole weekend. Bless, oh my God, get my and chat. Please treat yourself to Chick-fil-A Southwest. I've had one before, or Cobb salad. You told me that, and I've had their salads before. I do like their salads. I do definitely like their salads. Absolutely, with extra patty. Oh, for a meat or something. Oh my God, you love it. Yes, I do absolutely love their salads. I always when I order them, I just order the chicken on the side because I give Lexi the chicken. But yes, I guess I don't order a lot of salads um to at restaurants because I love my salad so much, and then I'll be figuring like by the time I buy their salad, I could have bought the lettuce, all the stuff, and I could have had all kind of meals. But yes, I've had them before. Definitely, y'all. If y'all are in here, y'all haven't tried their Southwestern salad. It's so good, and I love their avocado ranch. They have my almonds there. They have the I love the pumpkin seeds they have there. I love their toppings for their salads too. Sarat, what you doing in here, girl? Did you make it home? Blessed say less. So say Lewis said. Blessed said so say Lewis. You're welcome. Yes. Saret just said snuck up into this thing. Saret, are you at home? I thought you was on a flight. Serenus said, hey, St. Louis said, Serenus, hey, love. Blessed said, Serenus, hey, lady. Serenus said, hey, Glow. So St. Louis, hey, blessings. Yep, there goes flowers I sent for So St. Louis. Blessed said, yep, girl, isn't that crazy? I'm supposed to drink 2 to 3 gallons a day, and that's not happening. I don't have the time. Blessed, you do not have to have time for that. You just got to be conscious of it. Like literally, have y'all like seen? I'm sure y'all seen them. Y'all know how they have those big old cups, and it say like they have a line that say way to go, or the next one say you only got so many ounces left, or they be like you're doing a good job, like all the little lines that have like little motivational little sayings on it for all the probably like every 4 maybe 6 or 8 ounces that you drink. Try to get one of those if you haven't already tried their blessings. Angela said my taste buds began to adjust and not. Oh, I got used to it. Yes, you can acquire some taste. You can, Angela, you can acquire a taste. I got a lot of stuff in my life that I never used to eat as a kid, but as I knew that I need to acquire a taste, like for like vinaigrettes, I can never understand why people ate vinaigrette dressings on a salad. I'm looking like that messed up the whole salad, and now I'm totally like it's not my pick. I know that my salads to me are so much better with French dressing. So what I do is I say like, okay, you are really going to enjoy your salad. Like, I love the raspberry walnut vinaigrette, but I know that I'm going to love my salad if I use my French. So what I do is, like, if I'm having two salads in a day, I'll say, okay, one of them going to have the French because I know I love me some French. And what I'm going to do is reduce, like, instead of the fourth cup of dressing that I used to do, I literally seriously do the 2 tablespoons for one serving now. So yes, absolutely, you can acquire a taste. Uh, I don't salt. Yeah, I don't. That's funny you said that. But today, my nephew and my niece were on the phone, and she was asking my nephew how does he season his chicken, and so we started talking about salt, and I told him I was gonna do it short because I'm like, literally, I don't know anybody else who uses table salt anymore. I know some people do, but I don't know anybody personally because people have evolved. Well, actually, my son taught me this. He used to make the best roasted Brussels sprouts, and he used to get so mad with me having salt in a cap. I'm like, what you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? And so he's the one, probably like 5 years ago, that turned me on to all of the 50 million seasons that you can use to season your food without ever having to use salt. And so now, I don't know. It's been maybe, I know it's been at least 5 years that I bought table salt. I do buy kosher salt, but that's because I have to have kosher salt in my guacamole. But other than that, I don't cook with no salt. All my seasonings are salt free. And I have learned that if you buy the right season for your foods, you can definitely get salt out of your taste buds. You won't even require salt anymore. So yes, I do not salt anything but my guacamole. I do not I would do hot sauce. Okay, hot sauce. Okay, well, hot sauce is sodium. That is sodium, but I'm sure you don't eat a lot of hot sauce. It ain't too many instances you gotta have hot sauce, so I'm sure you're still good. Okay, I'm a pepper girl. Okay, I selected favorite foods. I selected favorite foods. Plus, I have daily poops, yes. So you gotta make sure with the daily poops, I just want to add that. So things like apples, anything that you can eat that's gonna give you fiber. You want to make sure that you're keeping the fiber going in your body. That's going to help your bowel movements, which is going to help clean out your colon and your stomach. Even when you eat raw vegetables or even lightly steamed vegetables, when you eat all the salads or anything like that, that's going to help you have those poops daily. Like, a lot of people are constipated, literally. If they just like stop and get on vegetables, they will definitely have those daily poops, and you need those. Let me see. Perf flushes. Oh, right. Okay, perf flushes, toxins. Yep, you want those toxins out of your body. Adrenal stuff, y'all. Blessing says you'll get some 8 ounces. No, Blessing, you cannot just stop it at 8 ounces like that. You gotta force yourself. You gotta get up in the morning and say, "Let me be mindful with a bottle of water." If you drink my bottle, then you gotta say in the daytime, "Let me grab my bottle." And but when you eat your lunch, say, "Okay, I gotta make sure. Let me get a bottle of water." You gotta be intentional, but you can do it. So St. Louis said, "Understand." Talking up with Angela said, "It hasn't been easy, ladies, but my health has been horrible. I have to make a choice to live or die." That's what we all do. Angela, that's what we all are doing. Like, literally, that's what you have to do when it comes to this food. They just doing so much crazy stuff with food. They just have me scared. Life of Tashana, I follow her over on her page. She has a garden, y'all, and I just watch her garden. I know I could probably never do a garden, but I just really wish that maybe next year or something I can link up with a farmer that will allow me to come and just like buy my fruits and vegetables from them, like consistently. So I could, maybe I can't grow it, but if I could just do the next best thing, I'd be so happy. I love when I go to a farmer's market from farmers and get the fruits and vegetables. It's just like a totally different thing from going into the store. Let me see. I'm so grateful. Thank y'all. Absolutely, so St. Louis. Uh, let's see. Hot Topics said that she's the same way, Angela. So St. Louis said, talk it up, I get that. But God, absolutely. So St. Louis said, blessings, we got this. Blessings said, so St. Louis, you're so welcome. We got to keep each other going and inspiring each other. Absolutely. So much easier that way. Angela said, yes, blessings. You don't know my story. Oh, my gosh. Right. Soretta said, in a taxi now. Almost home. Okay, good, Soretta. Good. Oh, it's late. It's late. You got to make sure you get right in that bed and get some rest. Blessed said, I can't wait to hear it. Sarette says, send us your location so he won't. So St. Louis, she's Sarette. So St. Louis says, send a location so he'll steal you. No, I think Sarette with her husband. He ain't gonna steal her. Let me see. Lord, cover our Sarette. Sarette, I don't think Sarette is in there by herself. Blessed said, safe travels, Sarette. Get home safe. Sarette said, I'm not alone. No, I think her whole family with her, y'all. She was traveling with her family. And my eyes are open, girl. But thank you so much. She said her eyes are open. She gonna make sure the driver don't try to take her and her family. Let me see. Blessing said, I have them all. I told my team to stop buying them for me. All the cups as an extra Christmas and birthday gift. Oh, those cups, yes. I never really bought. I seen them before. I never bought one because I know they ain't gonna never make the difference. I try to stop trying to buy stuff that I know I'm not gonna use because I need to get my mind right and not worry about all the extra stuff. So yeah, I never really bought one, but I have seen them. Thanks, blessings. Few minutes away. Okay. Okay, cool, Saran. Angela said, I wake my organs up drinking warm lemon water. Yes. And ladies, I pray over my medicines. Okay. It's vital in my life. So I hope sharing these things, there are some nuggets you'll get that you get to tweak or enhance ideas for you. Absolutely. Everything you said was even if people are already doing it, like even when you hear it again, like we all know drink the water, right? We all heard lemon helps in the water. We all heard that it helps to shrink your stomach if you drink apple cider vinegar. But for some human reason, when you're in the midst of so much stuff, you'll forget. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about the apple cider vinegar because I know I got it in there, but I ain't had it in months and months because I just forgot about it. It don't even mean that you don't even know about it all the time, but the reminder of it helps. So whether people know about it or not, or they can either learn about it, it can be a reminder about it, any of that. Let's see. Edna said, yes, Miss Dash. Yes, I like Miss Dash. I like Miss Dash. But I got a spice store that's here called Penzies. I don't know if y'all got a Penzies. They are everywhere. So y'all might have a Penzies. I think I did do a short on it before. And it's a whole store. It got to be hundreds of spices in that store. And I love their spices because they have all the spices that are in the store, but they have so many spices that they actually do blends of. So I got so many. I think yes, I did a short on when I redid my spice cabinet. Y'all, if I don't have about 100 bottles of spices in there, I just overkill on spices and sauces. I'm such a sauce kind of person. I got some. Everybody always come here and say you don't be having nothing in this refrigerator but sauces. I am really a sauce kind of person and a seasoning kind of person. So if y'all got Penzies, PENZY apostrophe S. Try them. They you can order online too. They have some of every kind of seasoning you can possibly think of, and they are good. So St. Louis said, if you can cook with no salt and it's flavorful, you can cook. Yes, absolutely. You don't need no salt. People are learning. Like I know that people used to do like the salt and peppers automatically, like just like people used to do more often garlic salt. But people are coming off the garlic salt and using garlic pepper, or they would use onion salt. Now they're using onion powder or a pepper to it, either a pepper or a powder to like the stuff that they used to use with salt. Like Lorry salt, I haven't had Lorry salt in probably like 8 years. Like that is like nothing but pure sodium or slap your mama or stuff like that. It's so loaded with sodium where literally you could just look at the seasons that they put in there and you could just buy those seasons separately and just omit the salt, and I promise you it's so easy to acquire a taste without salt. Let me see. Blessing said, talking up, I use lemon and this tea bag that cleans your oh, okay. I use lemon and this tea bag that cleans your organs out. I'll post it for you. Girls on my community page. Yeah, post that for us. Blessings, okay? Take it up and say, okay, thanks, blessings. Yes, talking about use that for my mom when she couldn't eat salt. Yep. Mrs. Dash is a real good so it's good to have in your cabinet Even there's so many. Like Miss Dash used to be like one, but they even Miss Dash got quite a few seasons out that you can have, and they got some with salt and a lot with no salt. So a lot of all-purpose seasons they have. Let's see. So we'll say. So St. Louis, you're right. Food tastes so yummy. Yes, it do. It do. I just said it has helped my inflammation. Yes, because salt swells you up. Whenever my ankles start swelling up, I'd be like, lay off that salt. Lay off that salt. Like, make sure you're paying attention because still, if I eat potato chips and stuff like that, or if I eat popcorn out of a bag, that's salt. I might not add it to my food, but it's still stuff that I buy from the store. A lot of things that you buy that's packaged in the store has that salt. You got to be mindful. Talking up, say, oh, I never heard of that. You never heard of what? Talking to put it in for me again. This is the great channel. I pray that it grows like your other one. Uh, y'all all really trying to help people stay healthy. Much love. Absolutely blessings. Let me see. Angela said I can't eat my country auntie's food anymore, especially at the cookouts. I get sick or it tastes horrible. Too salty. Yes. When you get salt out of your diet and you pick up like somebody else's food that normally you would have been able to eat, your tongue cannot taste that salt, and it don't even have to be salty. It might not even be salty to them, but because you took that taste out of your taste buds, it will just be like too much salt for you. Absolutely. Let me see something. Lewis said, I know y'all not doing salt, but my new favorite seasoning is Kinder Seasonings. They have several flavors and they're amazing. Okay, I never even heard of that before. So St. Louis. I just said the limited vinegar water has helped my inflammation. Oh, I was holding on to walls to walk 3 years ago. Let me screenshot that. I'm definitely, when I make my lemon water tomorrow, I'm making sure I put the vinegar in there. Make sure. Thanks for sharing that, Angela. Y'all rock. Y'all right. This was a good live. I think this was a really good live. Let me see. Blessing said, good night, ladies. I'm falling asleep. Uh, I have to be up at 4:30 to take my youngest to training in the morning. Life never stops for an active period. Absolutely. Yep. I was just about to say, thank y'all so much for coming into the live. It's almost 12 o'clock. We're about to end this thing, but I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all motivated me to come right back tomorrow. I don't know why most of the time when I go live on this page, it end up being so late. Because I think I don't like coming on this page when I'm in the middle of the hustle and bustle of things, or if I feel like I gotta go live because I gotta get ready to do something else. It's just more comfortable when I come at the very end of my day and I'm just where I can focus on it because it's more tied into like what I'm going through in my life than it's Grandma's world. So it's like talking about something I need to do for my own personal development on this page over here. So it's a little bit different, I think. So that's why I think I gotta like be in a whole different mood when I come in here. It's not to necessarily like to I don't know, it's like just like two different vibes. I'm just talking about like some personal things that I got to do over here. So it's a little bit different from like the topics that we have about other conversations on It's Grandma's World. So St. Louis said, blessings, yes, thank you for the information. Absolutely. Thank y'all for the information. Yeah, everybody share a lot of good information on this live. Y'all have any questions, y'all can always refer back to the live. The comments should be on in about a couple hours when YouTube clears it. And I screenshotted some stuff that I wanted to know. So hopefully y'all either screenshotted it or y'all can just come back in a couple hours and the comments and be there if y'all want to like remember some of the stuff we talked about. Let's see. Talking about what Angela said, apple cider vinegar with the mother. Yeah, Brags. The Brags. They always say get Brags. I love the honey blend. It's less bitter. $8 a bottle. You know what? I believe I gotta look, Angela, because I know I had the regular Brags, and it seemed like I remember something about seeing like some with honey. I was like, with honey, it seemed like I remember getting a little bottle. I think I literally have both in there, and honey's supposed to be good for you too. So I'm definitely gonna look because I probably got both of them in there. Peace and hair grease. Y'all know that's so St. Louis line right there. Peace and hair grease. Glow said, good night, everyone. Thanks for the great info. Thanks for hanging in there, Glow. Yes, it's the Brags. Yep, Angela, it's the Brags. All right, so y'all, thanks so much for coming in and keeping me live, keeping this live going with me and sharing so much good information. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, y'all be able to come in tomorrow. If not, y'all just go ahead and catch the replay. We'll see how it goes. Either way, thanks for coming in. I'm getting ready to check these comments to make sure I haven't missed too many so I can catch up over here because I'm going to start making sure I get to these comments. Every time I do, it's Gabby's World. I'll just pop over here and do them at the same time. Okay, y'all have a good night. Thanks so much. See y'all tomorrow. Talk to y'all tomorrow.